Hello friends, let's solve Dilr A Day question number 8. I would suggest please pause the video and solve the question. I hope you have solved the question or at least read the question. The question is, there are the 5 college friends Amit, Bijoy, Cyrus, Dhiman or Ehsaan, or we can say 5 friends A, B, C, D, E. Generally we take abbreviations or the short forms of the names in solving question. Studying in mech department, data is redundant. There are only 5 girls in the department. Pet names are Pulley, suspension, hydraulic, gear or viscous, or we can say PSHGV. Each friend has a crush on only 4 girls out of 5 girls. Whenever 2 friends meet, they talk about their crush, but when more than 2 friends meet, they never talk about girls. It is also known that. Now, the important data is start. No 2 friends talk about more than 1 girls in any meeting, and in all their meetings they talk about the same girls. Means whenever 2 friends meet, they talk about the single girls. What is all about? Means it's all about the meeting of 5 friends. Whenever we have 5 friends meeting, we plot data in a matrix, say A, B, C, D, E, and we write A, B, C, D, E. Please, this is the one of the most important learning from this concept video. Whenever 5 cities have cross connection with the roads, we like city 1, city 2, city 3, city 4 and city 5. So this is the one of the important learning. When a friend talks about a girl with another friend, he never talks about the same girls with any other friends. This is the one of the most important things. When A and B talks about X, it means they never talks about X with any other one. So what it's mean? This is nothing but a Sudoku data. When we talk about X with A, you never talk about X with anyone. So you plotted X in one of the values. So in the horizontal and vertical, you are not getting X again. The best part of the 5 friend connection or the 6 friend connection is when you are writing X here, that is A and B X, we can write B and A X again. So when we have writing one X, we have to write another X here also. That is nothing but a similar matrix. And again we can say if we have X, so no X in the horizontal and vertical column. But this X is only for the yes data. What do we mean by yes data? A and B talks about X. We have a data called Amit and Bijoy never talks about pulley or hydraulic. Means Amit and Bijoy never talks about the pulley and hydraulic. It means pulley and hydraulic should not come in these 2 places. We do not know about the other places. So we have 2 learnings. One, when we have the cross connection between the cities or the persons, we make a matrix diagram like A, B, C, D, E. Whenever they say when a friend talks about a girls with another friend, he never talks about the same girls with any other friends. Means if data states that you have to place only one values in a horizontal or vertical, it means it's nothing but Sudoku. So I hope you learned the concepts. Now solve this question. So first of all, we have to draw the matrix, and in matrix we just cross the diagonal one. Why? Because A and A never talks according to quotient. B and B never talks, means self-talking is not in the quotient. Now then I'll plot all the given data in the matrix if possible. Otherwise I write the data in the left or right in my own language. Okay, so always do one thing: read the question, make matrix if it is a matrix problem, or create the chart if it is a chart problem. Write all the data in your own language because you read the data in the system. So to read data every time in the system is not a easy task, and the data is hidden somewhere between the passes. So first write all the data. Amit and Bijoy never talks about the pulley and hydraulic. Amit and Bijoy never talks about the pulley and hydraulic. So pulley and hydraulic is no for this places. So we have 2 data in this horizontal and vertical values. I hope this one is clear. Now Vijay shares suspension story with the Cyrus. So Vijay shares suspension story with the Cyrus. So Cyrus and Vijay is S. Dhiman and Amit as well as Ehsaan and Cyrus talks about gear. Dhiman and Amit and Dhiman is all about the gear, and Dhiman and Amit is all about the gear. And Cyrus and Ehsaan also. Cyrus and Ehsaan is all about the gear, and Cyrus and Ehsaan is all about the gear. So we plotted the second line also. Ehsaan don't like pulley. So we write Ehsaan do not like pulley. Ehsaan do not like pulley. I hope this one is clear. Or you can also write the pulley should not be here. The pulley should not be here. It's all about what do you want. How do you want to write. Writing pulley everywhere is also the time consuming mess in the chart. But if you want to write the pulley, not, pulley, not, you can. The best way of writing is you write in the left and right. So we want no pulley in this horizontal, no pulley in this vertical. Now we have plotted all the data, so the data work is completed. We need to work on the matrix. How do we solve a Sudoku matrix? The Sudoku matrix is nothing but what? We have to work on the maximum data in this. First of all, you need to check the maximum data in the horizontal and vertical. So we can say in the B we have maximum data. Okay, so we know we do not want pulley here, we do not want hydraulic here. Since gear is here, so gear is again big no here. S suspension is here, so suspension is also no. So no pulley, no suspension, no gear, and no hydraulic. It means A and B should be viscous. They talk about the viscous, A and B talks about the viscous. Fine. Now what? In this we have 1, 2 and 3 data. In this we have 1, 2 and 3 data. In this we have 1, 2 and 3 data. In this we have only 1 and 2 data. Now we have 1, 2 and 3 data, so we solve question for B again either vertical or horizontal. So here we can say no pulley, no suspension, no viscous, no gear. No pulley, no suspension, no gear, no viscous. It means hydraulic should come there. So this should be nothing but the hydraulic. That means B and E should be hydraulic. So E and B should also be the hydraulic. I hope this one is clear. Okay. Now what we can say? We have 1 data, 2 data and 3 data here. We have left with 1. So we can solve this one like in this we do not want V, we do not want G, we do not want S. We have only 3 no V, G, S. So we should not work here. We have 1, 2, 3 data. So we should work like this. We do not want V. We do not want V. We do not want S. We do not want H. We do not want G. So what means we have pulley left here. So BD should be pulley and we can say DB should also be the pulley. So we have completed B chart, horizontal and vertical 2. So check in this E. We do not want P. We do not want P. We do not want V because it's in a vertical. We do not want G because it's in a vertical. We do not want H because it's in the horizontal. So no V, no P, no G, no S. So what is left with us? That is nothing but suspension. So we have suspension should be here. AE should be suspension. AE should be suspension. I hope this one is clear. Now move to another data. Check with the E again. Here we do not want P. No suspension, no H, no G. It means what? We have viscous here. So this should be viscous. This should be again the viscous. So we have completed E again. We already completed B. So we have to work on either A or C. Now check here. We have no G, no P, no V, no S. So what is left? Only hydraulic should be here. Again hydraulic should be here. I hope this one is clear. So what is left with this place? We do not have S here, we do not have H here, we do not have G here, even not the V. So only pulley should be comes here. I hope this one is clear. So we have completed our data. So this is our data plot. Now we need to answer who does not like gear. We have gear, we have not gear. It means the answer should be Bijoy. Vijay should not be a person. So Vijay is a person who does not like gear. Ehsaan and Dhiman talks about which one? Dhiman and Ehsaan talks about the viscous. So answer of second is viscous. Which one is not the crush of Amit? Amit, viscous, pulley, gear and suspension. So which one is missing? Hydraulic is missing. So hydraulic is our answer of the question number 3. So you have to understand how do we write the data. You have to understand this is a Sudoku problem. The meaning of Sudoku means what? If 1 comes, then no V anywhere, and we have to solve all the things. I hope this one is clear. But if you have any doubt, I would say solve this question again after a day. The major difference between the LR and quant is what? If we can solve a quant problem once, we can solve quant problems many times, the similar questions. But in the LR, if you able to solve LR problem once, in the next day you will find the LR is the same problem. You just understand this is a Sudoku data, we have to plot like this. But when you're starting to plot the data, you feel okay, no, this is completely new, until unless you practice a lot. So I would suggest solve this LR again.